Hello and welcome to the Spirits Within Us. My name is Zena, my team's here and creators here. Any negative energy that's being sent towards the channel, to myself or to you the viewer, transmute that into pure, unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. Send love out to those that are sending it, and I hope that they find joy, peace and happiness within their hearts. So let's just get straight on with the read, yeah. Now remember, I have had someone new come in, so excuse me at the moment because I'm just binding to a new team member. So we have the Star, we have the Lovers, and we have the Empress. Okay. So we are going to use these again, and obviously the Star, you are the Star. You're born to shine. It's an air sign, Star is. Also the Star is Leo as well, so, represents Leo. You're going to soar, you're soaring, you were always soaring, you always reach very big heights, and you got into this relationship, or you're in this relationship now, because we have the Lovers, and obviously it looks as though you're going on very well. And then we have the Empress there, who has all these nice beautiful ideas. Okay, over the Star we've got K, so first, middle or last name. So yeah, you are the Empress, Emperor, nice and shiny. You've got some beautiful ideas. You're either, we don't know if it's a partnership yet, you're in a partnership, a new partnership. Okay, and we have G, the letter J. So we have K and we have G out. Excellent for the Empress. Might have all letters this morning. Yeah, so you could have, you could be in a partnership with someone with the letters K and G, either first, middle or last name, or these could be your letters K or G, first, middle or last name. That was way too many. I think I just dropped those, sorry. And let's have one for the Empress, please. Right, we have peace for the Empress. We also had the wisdom with the L, and we had the letter H come out. So, but I'm putting those back because that was too many. Okay, so we're going to put those down, and we are going to do... We're going to do these. No, okay, the chakra, okay. I'm going to do the chakra. I'm going to do the chakra wisdom cards. Okay, over the Star, we have faith. So you was told, or you are being told, to keep the faith, or you've always, kind of always kept the faith, yeah, over the Star. You see those, okay. All right, so you've always listened to Creator, basically. You've always had faith and listen to Creator, listen to your team, whoever you connect with in the spiritual realm, whichever level you're on at the moment. Over the Lovers, we have discovery. So you discovered something in this partnership, in this relationship. You're very open-hearted, basically. Your art is full of absolute love for this individual who you're seeing at the moment. and you've got creator in the background there, but you've also got the moon. I see an owl as well popping up over the top of creator, or your team. And you're very joyous, you're very happy, you've got such a lot of love in your heart. This could be past, present or future. We've got the moon there as well, so, and that's over the lovers. So I don't know where we're going. We're just going to see if there's anything a bit deeper. But it seems to be nice at the moment. Over the Empress, we have peace and we have creation, and creation is on the downside. So I do believe that you're feeling as though you're disconnected from source, even though you are the Emperor, Empress. I feel as though you don't feel connected to yourself. I believe that something has gone on in a relationship, or it is going on at the moment. Now, the individuals could be the name K, G, first, middle and last name, and all you basically wanted, because you are the Empress, Emperor, you want peace, you want some peace. You don't feel as though you're getting the peace. You've opened your heart to this love situation. You had faith. You had faith that you was going to actually get someone who was, worthy of your star positioning, someone who was, who is very connected to creator and to source and to the earth also. With, you was looking for someone who was healing and loving, someone who was going to give, not just take. But you discovered something in this lovely relationship. You've discovered it, or you are discovering it now at this moment. And that something is going on behind your back, basically. There's something, or there's some sort of deceit that's actually happening, has happened, or will happen. Now, you feel, you've got all these ideas. You could actually be pregnant. You could be pregnant yourself. Or you've just got a lot of ideas, what you want to put forward. Or you could have actually got someone pregnant, because we are talking about the Emperor or the Empress. But you do feel a little bit disconnected from creator himself. You do feel that you are disconnected, that you need some sort of healing. So I do believe you've had a fallout with someone at the moment. Over the star, we have completion. So we've got completion, and it looks as though there was a death to some situation from the past, or you had someone passed away. And I believe that you had someone who passed away, who you was very connected to, very loving, in the past. You've always been the star. You was this person's star. I'm feeling it is a parent. You had a parent that passed over. You were very connected, whether they were a male or a female, or yourself, just switched the roles. You were really connected to this person. They brought lots of happiness and, was happy and shiny. And, when you was around them, they were fun. They gave off a lot of love. And this individual, you was very connected with them. It's like as though you were bound to this person. It was a male or a female parent. This is what I'm thinking. Not a lover. It was someone in your family, and you were very connected to them. But they passed over, and you've got the loss, and they're there. And I believe that they went over, obviously, to their other ancestors, and they're there with others who are with you. They're with you. They're connected to you. They're just on a different level at the moment, basically. But I've got a lot of grief. I've got a lot of grief in the past, and they could have been the letter K or the letter G. Now, you was in this lovely relationship, and you discovered that something was going on behind your back, basically. That's what impartiality. We've got, it's you're juggling things. You were trying to juggle, but I believe that someone was actually juggling you. This lovely, oh my God, I can't get my words out. This love relationship was they were juggling you, basically. And I think that's what they used. They were juggling you in this relationship. over the Empress, we have, you don't feel, this has recently happened. You've recently fallen out with someone. You've recently fallen out with someone. You just want peace. You know, you're not working at the moment. You're a bit disconnected from yourself. You're disconnected from, you feel as though you're disconnected from your team, from creator, from source, from, you know, yourself, from your higher being. You feel as though you're disconnected. You don't want to work. You're not feeling as though you're in the work mood, basically. We have over the Star, we have recovery. Now, I believe that someone was trying, once this individual that, you know, this loved one passed away, there was someone who was trying to they gave, when someone from our family moves over into another frequency, basically, I'm not going to say die, because they don't, they just go to another frequency, they leave this body and they go on another frequency. Now, they are the key that gets passed to yourself from, you know, what they've learned and all their knowledge. Now, I believe that they'd got this key that they'd got to give you, and this key couldn't come over to you because you had some outside interference. So, you know, they were there, they were trying to give you this key, they were trying to give you information, but because you've got this individual around you who was basically trying to take what was yours, and I think that's what the under the moon thing was. Okay, over the Lovers, we have grief. They were playing on your grief, this love relationship, or you could still be in it now. They're playing on your grief. They're playing on the fact that you've actually lost someone, and they're pulling on your heartstrings. They're doing things behind your back, so that, because you can't see, because you're already still grieving the loss of a loved one, of an actual loved one. This individual is just here, and they are after your keys. They're after what you've got coming to you, your inheritance, basically. Now, this could be this lost loved one who's passed over, may have left you an inheritance, and this is why this individual's hanging around, to try and get what you have got coming to you. Now, you've discovered this. You understand that this is what they're after. So you're not working at the moment. You're not doing anything, because I do believe that you understand that this is what this individual is trying to do. Dissipating, you're sitting about, you're not doing anything, you're not, you know, because there's them in the background, they're on their TV and they're looking, they're trying to find information, basically. I believe that you are still with this person. You're feeling the loss of this loved one. You're still grieving. You're still in actual grief at the moment. I don't believe you're grieving over this lover. This lover's just bringing a lot of heartache. They're bringing unnecessary heartache to a situation what you don't need to be in, basically. This person is here doing things to create obstacles in your life. That's the only reason this lover is there. I don't believe you've been with this lover for very long. I believe that you've met this lover when this person either passed away or was passing away, and this is when you came into contact with them. Excuse me. I believe that now there is another one of your family members, either your mom or your father. This is where I'm feeling it's a mom or a dad situation, who is now left, and they're sitting alone at home, basically, thinking about the past and that, and you don't know where to actually put yourself, because they know that this person, this other loved one of yours who is still on the earth plane, they have told you, they've said to you that they don't trust this individual. They've said that they don't trust them. So you should be listening to this parent, and they know what's going on. I believe this parent that's still left on the earth plane knows exactly what's going on, because they're the ones who are very connected. They're the ones who have got a very good gift and a very good intuition, basically. Over the star, you aren't nobody's victim. They tried to make you a victim. They're going to try, or they're trying to make you a victim. They're trying to make you a victim to, you know, that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to steal from you that key again. That was it. This lover, and they've just caused you nothing but grief. And you rejected them. This is a past thing. You rejected this person who was trying to take from you. Basically, you rejected them. Now, because you are the Emperor Empress, I believe that you've been helping this other leftover loved one that is still here on the earth plane, because okay, right, this is what's happening. You're actually helping and talking with this loved one who is still here on the earth plane. They've not fully grieved over the loss of their partner, male or female. So, you know, now they have no connection to spirit, basically. You're trying to tell them that you do, and that this lost, passed over loved one is still around you, and that you're connected with them. But they're not believing you. They are just letting it go over their heads. They're sitting in front of the TV. I believe, you know, you're doing work for them. You're trying to tell them about Creator. You're trying to tell them that Creator lies within themselves, and it's them who's got to bring themselves up. I do believe that this person that is still with us now, that they're still in the earth realm, they're going through an awakening, and I believe that they're trying not to go through. They don't want to face up to this awakening that they're going to have to go through, as all individuals of the earth plane have got to do. Right, I'm going to get off them, because we kind of worked out that you've lost someone, you've got someone still here, and you're trying to tell them about you know, they've got to evolve, basically, like the rest of the planet are evolving. We've all got to evolve. There is not one person on this planet who cannot evolve. If you don't evolve, you die, basically. That's it, simple as. Because the planet's evolving, you've got to change with it. So now we've got this lover situation as well, also, that we're trying to steal from you. Now, I believe you've been left a lot. You've been left a lot of money, basically. You've been left a very, very big inheritance. And this is what this individual is basically after. They're always after that. Everyone's always after money. That's all they're ever after. They, you know, the lower vibrations, that's all they seem to be after. So over the star, we have worry. Now, I believe that this individual who's passed on, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I believe that they used to worry a lot, this individual that passed over. They used to be quite a worrier. They used to worry, or it's the person who's still here today. They're quite a worrier, and they worry about the smallest and slightest thing, basically. They were worrying that once this individual who passed away, whether it be your father or your mother, they were worrying about how they would survive, basically, after they'd gone. But you was fine about it. You're actually someone who doesn't. You just like let things go, because you're the star, aren't you? You have the lovers, and we have health. So this person who you were involved with were trying to cause health issues. You know, they were trying to cause your health to fail. I believe that they actually had health issues, and this is why you rejected them. I believe because you knew that they had health issues. You was being told about this individual. I believe that this individual was in other relationships. We haven't got it, but I can get them cards out. But I reckon that they were. They were definitely in other relationships, and you were being told about this, and you got out just in time, basically, because this person's got major health issues now for doing what they were doing. Over the Empress, we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creation aspect of my mind. Okay, so imagination. Now, this loved one who is still on the earth plane now, whether it be your mother or your father, they can't, you can't change their mind, basically. You will not change their mind from the situation that they're in. I believe they're in their 70s, 80s, you know, and you will not change their mind. They have not got that mind concept to understand exactly what you're trying to tell them. So it's better just to go with the peace, basically, and just go with the flow with them. Let them sit there and watch their TV, and you know, if they don't believe in who you are and about how you connect, that you know you are source creation, and it's in all of us, you know, then that's okay. That's okay, basically. That's what I'm getting. It's okay. Just let them be who they want to be. I mean, they're in their 80s anyway, 70s, late 70s, 80s. That's what I'm getting. So just let them be. Let them be who they are. Let them watch their TV. Because you're not going to change them. You won't change them who they are. They can't change at this point in their life. And it's basically, you are, you know, you're fruitful. Now, what I'm being said is you need to just go and do what you've got to do and help them the way you do. But you're very fruitful and you've got a lot of ideas that you want to put forward. It doesn't matter if they don't want to listen, if they don't want to be a part of it. You know, that's okay. You just carry on and you do what you've got to do. Just talk about the things that they need to talk about, just to give them that peace of mind and clarity, and to give them that, like, peace within themselves, you know. And it'll also bring you peace, that you don't try to change them, because you can't change them, basically. You cannot change this person at all. They're stuck in the ways, you know. That's the way it is. When we get older, we tend to get stuck in our ways unless we've changed prior to that. So over the start, we have change. So they can't change. And this is what I've just said to you. They can't change. They, you know, they're not going to change. And I believe that you know this. I believe that you're this other parent that passed over. They're saying they can't change this individual. They can't change. They, you know. So just go with it. Understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you can get them to go out, take them out, etc., do whatever you can, but they ain't going to change. They're not going to change. They are stuck in their ways, basically. And I'm getting this from whoever it is that's in spirit, for you, the individual there, the collective who's watching. This passed over loved one, I believe you are very connected with them, and they're saying that they can't change, you know. Over the Lovers, fear. Now, this lover who you was with were trying to install fear. They were trying to make your health fail. They were doing a lot of things behind your back, basically, to try and bring you down out of this star positioning, so you couldn't get the keys that was passed over to you from this passed over loved one. Yeah, that's the key, and this is what they were basically after. So over the Empress, we have relationships. So there is no relationship. You can't form a relationship with this person that's actually left on the earth plane. You can't form a relationship with them to the standards of who you are evolving to, who you have evolved into, because they don't, they're not going to get it. They don't get it, basically. Now, I'm going to just put these down because I want to say about this love situation who is doing something, and then we'll see about you. We'll see how the cards fall, because we had Archangel Ragiel, then with love, healing and miracles popped up. Jeez, there's loads that are coming up. So we know that you're not grieving. You understand, and you've moved it on from a situation. Okay, over the star, we have resourcefulness, intelligence, mental action, and right thinking. So this person who was after your keys, they weren't thinking right, they had no intelligence whatsoever. They were trying to attack someone who is in an higher evolved state, basically, the star, They were trying to attack you. They were trying to bring you down, and they wasn't in their right mind when they were trying to do it. This lover now is in isolation. They have lack of connection. They have no connection to you. They cannot contact you. You ended this relationship and it's over. So, we've just finished that one off. Over the Empress, we have Archangel Ragiel, inspiration, mysteries, and Akashic records, peace. So you're being told to let this person who is still in your life, this this parent, what's still here, your Akashic records are open to you. Allow this other parent to be in their own peace, you be in your own peace, and just be there for them, basically, because your Akashic records are open and you can move forward now. They're fine. The past of a loved one is absolutely fine, and you basically got rid of this lover who was after everything they were trying to take from you, basically. We have the warrior, courage, taking on challenges. So you took it as a challenge. You're the warrior. You are the warrior. Physical issues, illness, accident, injury, and that's what this lover's getting now. Everything that they tried to do to you, they're getting it, basically. Over the Empress, we have idyllic memories, peace and tranquility, and that come on in the reverse. So yeah, you need to find some peace in this situation with this person that's still here. You need to find some peace and tranquility. You need to find a balance and stop fighting it, because the more you fight it, the more you try to bring this parent that's still here on the earth plane up, you're not going to do it. You're fighting a losing battle, basically. You're actually fighting a losing battle. Just be in harmony, be in peace, in the fact, knowing that, they're good, they're all good, they're here. Just let them sit there, watch the TV, and do what they do. They're not going to change, basically. They're not going to change. And then we have career, job, and work patterns over the star. So I believe that this parent that passed away, it was to do, they had their own business, and I think that you actually did work for them, or you was playing some sort of role in this, and your job and your work basically fell off when this individual passed over, because you used to work for them and do something within this work situation. It was a family business and you used to work with them. And when you were working there with them, you probably do a little bit of this and that, but because they passed over, there was basically nothing for you to do anymore. Self-doubt, this is what this lover was giving. They were trying to put you in self-doubt, feelings of inadequacy, as though you weren't worthy, basically. You weren't worthy of anything. And that's what this love situation was doing. Feelings of unworthiness and rejection, abandonment, and that's come over the Empress. So, you know, you kind of, you feel that leaving and just letting this parent, you feel as though this parent's rejecting you, basically, and that you're not worthy of this parent who's left. But you've got a lot, I do believe you've still got some issues to actually work out from when you were a child, and you need to basically forgive this parent that's here on the earth plane, and you need to just find some peace within it, because until you do, you cannot step up into that Empress positioning. I think that should have come upside down, basically. I believe that you know, until you find a peace and stability with this person who's still on the earth plane, you're not going to be able to move. You're not going to be able to move, you know. It looks as though you've had a lot of things, a lot of issues that have been thrown at you, from the loss of a parent in the beginning, and then there was this lover who was after everything and thinking they could take whatever this parent had left you, basically, or maybe not had left you, because it seems as though there was no work then, so you became unemployed, and this lover was just taking the pee, basically. They were trying to take everything that you hadn't got, you know, addictions, reactive behaviour, and reclaiming your power. So, and that came on the downside, and I do believe that you know, they were trying to cause addictions in your life, this lover, because I believe that they was around when you actually lost this parent, and they were trying to cause addictions. They were trying to make you have addictive behaviours. They were trying to get you to lower your vibration, to bring you down, you know, so that you couldn't collect those keys, so that you couldn't be in that higher standing where you were supposed to be, and to get your ancestral lineage, basically, because as this passed over loved one gives to you, they give you all the knowledge and the wisdom that they'd learned from this realm, and when they go to the next realm, it has to be passed over to someone else. I don't know whether you're a male or a female, you've just got to switch these roles. Over the lovers, we have Archangel Raphael with love, healing and miracles. Now, he brought in love to you, and he brought healing, and he's brought the miracles, you know, because this situation is gone, and he gave love, he gave the healing, and he gave the miracles that you basically needed to move on from this situation. We have Archangel Michael with strength, courage and letting go, and he's coming to, he wants you to basically, you need to let go of this past love situation. Let go of trying to control the parent that's here, because, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. And he's bringing in the strength and the courage to let go, whether this situation has happened or is happening now. But, you know, you've got to let go of the situations, basically. We have Archangel Raphael with justice, discipline and harmony. So you're going to get the justice, you've got the discipline, and you've got the harmony there that's coming in with all of these past situations, from the, you know, the lost loved one, the lover who was being sly and trying to cause you grief and mess with your head, to everything else. And he's bringing in justice and discipline and harmony. So you are going to be moving out of all of these situations, and you are going to get into that beautiful star positioning where you're supposed to be again, you know. This lover, it's just judgment. They're under judgment, basically, for what they were doing to you. You have deceit, betrayal, and manipulation. So there's no you. I believe that you think that your parent that's still on this earth plane was causing you deceit and, you know, manipulating you, but I don't believe that they were. I don't believe that they ever were. It's just something that was, you know, you had some sort of issues and you need to get over it. Basically, you need to move on from that situation and be peaceful. But I do also believe that because of this love situation that you was in, they were causing a lot of that. They were causing you to doubt yourself, to doubt your parent that's still here, to doubt everything. They were the ones who were causing you all of this, you know. They were the ones who were sending and putting in this into your head, mind manipulation, manipulating your mind to say that it was, you know, your family were against you, and it wasn't so. It was this person that was causing all of this, all of the grief, everything that you've gone through is through this lover. So if you're still with them, you just better kick them out, because they're a waste of time. Basically, they're causing you nothing but stress and grief. You need to move out of the situation. Over the star, we have success, personal or professional achievements. You know, that's what they were doing. They were trying to cause you no personal or professional achievements. This person that you was with, basically. We have Archangel Aniel with joy, gratitude and intuition. You did listen, you know, you listened, you knew about this situation. This is like, the way I'm reading these cards at the moment is that you didn't know whether you was here, there or there, you know. It was like your mind was absolutely everywhere, what this person was doing to you. They were messing with your mind so much, causing you lots of stress, personal power, strength and determination. You're being asked to step into your power and be determined now to move on from this situation. Move on from this situation. We're going to get the Angels of Atlantis and we're going to close the reading, basically, because you've just had a lot of manipulation caused, and I believe that it was caused by an individual that you were in a partnership with. I don't think you're in a partnership with them now. You actually learned your lessons, basically. Over the star, we have communication. So, and that's with Raphael, with the heart. So there's a lot of communication will be coming in now because you've moved away from this love situation, you know, from your ancestors. You're going to hear a lot more. You're going to get those keys that are supposed to be there for you, basically. Over the lovers, we have joy, Jophiel. So Jophiel will be bringing in the joy after, you know, with the communication, the joy, the happiness, and bringing you a lot of upliftment, basically. And we have Michael with I am present. So yeah, you moved out of these situations, and now you got to understand that all the mind fog, everything, all the manipulation, everything that was going on was being caused by this individual. I believe they had the name of first, middle or last name with a K or a G, or switch them roles, because that could be the persons who you've lost, you know, those lost loved ones, or it could actually be yourself. But, you know, you've got communication coming in now from this lost loved one, and you've got all the answers are coming in, all the knowledge and all the wisdom. If you haven't already started to get it, you know, because you were born to be a star, you were born to have this wisdom passed over to you, basically, from this passed over loved one. So now it's coming in, and you're going to be joyful, you're going to be happy, and you are anyway, because you've got rid of this person, you know, this lover who is causing all this mind fog. And you are going to be stepping into your I am presence with the Emperor, the Empress, and be very strong and, you know, very powerful, basically. I'm going to close the reading because we've sort of got what it was about. You have the world, you know, you're stepping into the world positioning. It's all there for you, star. It's basically all there for you. with your I am presence, because you've shifted all out of all of these situations. We have the judgment card basically over that. So again, there was judgment over judgment, you know, with this past over, this, not the past over love one, this love relationship you were in. They're having judgment now. Your team are basically onto them for what they did to you. And you have the Chariot. You were moved out of the situation. You've been moved out of all of these situations basically. Now we've got yeah, we've got a lot of a mixed bunch of everything here, a mixed bunch of emotions, of everything that was basically going on. And I believe that you would have been absolutely fine if you hadn't been with this lover. But at the end of the day, they're getting judgment for what they did. You've been moved out of the situation and you're going to do what you was meant to do. You're going to, you know, you're more than likely opening your own business, work for yourself, or work will be coming if you're currently unemployed. So yeah, that was the reading for today, and I hope you found something from it. So from myself, from my team, and from Creator, we wish you unconditional love, light and healing energy, and thanks for watching. Bye.